why don't you just again introduce yourself? I'm Tom. I guess I'm the host, and I'm joined by.
Nathalee Arroyo. I go by Nat though, an Upper Brown alum. I'm a sophomore in college right now, my second semester. I'm double majoring in business and sociology. What else? Let's see. I am part of this our student body at the university called Thelma. I am the club representative for La Sociedad, the club on campus. Um, for Latinx students and anyone else, but specifically aimed for Latinx students. Let's see what else. Let's see. I'm also part of this organization that was made after the tragic murder of George Floyd, called the Black Laurentian Initiative, also known as BLI. And it's an organization where we want to fight anti-racist issues on campus, and we just analyze a lot of what the university does, and it's been great so far. Like everything has been going, it's been moving. Like we're really doing our job. So yeah.
Yeah.
I work at the science library. I work at a science library. It's a pretty good job. Um, yeah.
It sounds like you got a
What
lot
else?
going
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, I have a lot going on. I'm a part of a
Yeah.
lot of things on campus. A lot of
Yeah.
just a lot. It's a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I didn't catch though? You said a lot about yourself, a lot to process, but what I did not catch is where do you go to school?
St. Lawrence University.
St.
My
Lawrence.
apologies.
Cool.
In New York State, yes.
Yeah. Um so why don't you tell me about like your time with Upward Bound and how it prepared you for where you are now?
My time went up. It was amazing. I just want to say that it was amazing. I remember my first year. I didn't really go to Upper Bound. Like I didn't really get the help that I needed then. But it was really my junior year, my second year in Upper Bound, where that's when I just started moving. Like I started going to Felicia a lot. She started helping me with just college, like lists of colleges I wanted to go to. Um, the program itself was amazing. The people in the program, Kayvon, who else? Who else? There's just a lot of people. Brady, he left, but he was amazing. He helped a lot. And they really prepared me to come to college. I just want to say that, like, they told me what it was about. Felicia told me what, like, she kept reminding me, like, college is this, like, it's nothing compared to high school, and it was so true.
Mhm.
And that's one thing I want to say, that they really did help me.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that you had a good experience. How was your college admission experience? How from when you decided to go to school to actually getting admitted and accepting a position at the school? What was that like? Was it hard? Anything that you didn't expect? I mean, just tell me all about it.
Okay, so originally I really wanted to go to University of Rochester. I really wanted to go there. That was my first choice. And I did everything. I did all the just everything, all the documents that needed to be in. I sent them in along with a couple colleges. And the first college I got accepted to was Niagara University, and I was extremely happy. Like I remember telling Felicia, I think I texted her right away. I told her, I was like, Felicia, like I got in, like this is my first college I got into. Like I'm so happy. Like it was overwhelming. It was overwhelming. Uh, and yeah, I just felt great. And then I started getting into more colleges. I was like, wow, like I'm getting into a lot of colleges. Like this is amazing. Like I thought it was impossible. Like I really didn't think. I thought, like what I thought in my head was I was gonna get accepted to one or none. Like one or none, and that was it. But I got accepted into a lot. St. Lawrence, I got accepted into St. Lawrence. A really good package deal. And I was just waiting on the University of Rochester, but unfortunately they didn't accept me. Um, and it sucked, but I had so many other opportunities. Like I got in a total about seven to six colleges. So that was great. And the process, it was a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Like it was a lot, like a lot of writing, like a lots and lots of writing. And obviously when you're in high school, like you're like, oh, but when you come to college, that's the real deal. But what I'm trying to say is that it was all worth it at the end of the day. Like it really was. Like it was stressful, but it was worth it because now I'm here. Like it got me to be here. Like the process itself was, it was worth it.
Right. I think it goes to show that one, with if a door closes, a window often opens, and if you put your mind to something and work at it, even though it is a lot of hard work, you can do it. Right.
Exactly.
Um, it sounds like you're really involved in some activism and leadership roles on campus. I'd love to know more about those. You listed off a ton of organizations, and I can't keep them all straight. But if you want to tell me, I'll sit here and listen about
Yeah.
all of them and what you're doing, and I'd love to hear about it.
Yeah, of course. So as I mentioned before, I'm part of I'm a part of a couple clubs. So I'm part of La Sociedad. That's a Latinx club here on campus. Um, and the club is aimed to just Hispanic culture, like Latinx culture. That's pretty much what it is. What's it about? And on top of that, I am the club representative for that club. So I represent that club. I go to the student body, which is Thelma, which I have later on tonight actually. And I just represent the club. So like I update them, like, oh, our club is, for example, La Sociedad, we're selling stickers next week at the Student Center, which is a place where a lot of, students on campus be. But yeah, so I just, represent them. I ask them for money for budgets. Um, what else? That's pretty much my role with La Sociedad. And I also live in the house La Casa, which is associated with La Sociedad. So it's a pretty house. What else? I mentioned BLI. I'm part of the Black Laurentian Initiative, and that's an organization that started after the tragic murder of George Floyd. It, it was a group of students where they were frustrated. They're just that time was crazy. It was crazy, and they wanted to come together and basically acknowledge BIPOC students, specifically Black students, and on campus, because in a lot of predominantly white institutions, they're not really acknowledged. So we wanted, like, not we, because I just joined this semester, but they originally wanted to just acknowledge them. They wanted the university to acknowledge them. They just wanted to fight anti-racist issues within campus, and currently we're doing that. Like, we're actually going to, like, I'm part of this one committee within the organization. It's called the Faculty Engagement Committee, and I'm involved with a lot of faculty and a lot of like professors on campus, and we discuss, like, for example, scientists. Okay, so for example, a lot of science classes, they use a lot of science books, science textbooks that are white men, and like why just white men? Why can't we have like a Black author? Why can't we, so we go about that. There's a lot of other committees within the organization, but that organization is running smoothly. Like, it's amazing. Right now it's number one at the school. um what else? I'm also part of the Black Student Union. That's another club on campus. um the Black Student Union's house is actually right next door to La Casa, so I have friends there that are also part of the club. um I have a job on campus, and it's, at the science library. It's nothing too major. I'm sitting behind a desk, assisting students with the help that they need. Um, what else? I'm sorry. It's just
No, you're all good. It
Yeah, it's
sounds
just
like,
I'm part of a lot of committees
yeah,
too.
you're
The
involved in a
outreach
lot of stuff.
committee, academic affairs committee, where actually two students and I, we team up once a week. Actually, later on today as well, we team up once a week with the academic affairs committee, and that's just the committee where they approve or deny any new majors or minors coming in, and we have an like a overlook on that. So that's pretty good. It's really interesting too. So yeah, that's pretty much.
Your job on campus, is that a work study?
Yes, it's work study. So that is work study. Yeah.
Hmm. Can you tell me about that work study program? I think it'd be nice for maybe
Yeah.
students to know about.
So the work study program, so basically the university loans you money, and then after that you would just have to pay the money back. That's what I was told, and I'm in the process of doing that actually right now. Like I just have to pay my SLU bill, the bill for the university, and it's, you accept the loan and then you just pay it back. That's pretty much what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gives you a nice pocket change though, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. Yeah, like you save, your 20% for you, and then yeah, the rest for
Yeah.
yeah.
And yeah, work experience too. Always good.
Yeah, work. Yeah, of course, definitely.
Now you, Felicia told me you're part of HEOP, correct?
Yes, I am part of
Y-
HEOP. I am a HEOP scholar here at
On
St.
top
Mary's
of
University.
everything else, right?
Top of everything else, yes.
Would you mind telling me about it though, real quick?
Yeah, of course. So HEOP, so the HEOP program here, I want to start off by just acknowledging that it's amazing. It's amazing. Like I remember coming um to SLU the summer before actually going to college, because it was a mandatory summer program for HEOP students, and it was amazing. I met a lot of people, a lot of great people. um I even went into the actual school year with 2 credits because I took 2 college courses over that summer, that HEOP summer, and it was amazing. Yeah, HEOP, it's amazing. Like it's a major impact on my college career experience, because like they help a lot financially. Like I'm financially unstable to pay, you know the tuition, and they help, which is really really good. I get the academic support that I need when I need it from my HEOP mentors, and I get tutoring as well, which is amazing. It works, but yeah, that's pretty much what HEOP is. It's for students who are financially, unstable to pay.
Right. And
Yeah,
what a great resource, right?
yeah, of course, 100%.
Now, you're a sophomore, so you had almost one whole year of school before COVID-19 hit.
Yeah.
I'm sure it disrupted the end of your last year, and I know it's thrown off this year, but maybe you could tell me what's college like now in this COVID world.
Okay, so college now versus like when I first came to college. So obviously, no masks. Everyone was, everything was everyone's very cheerful. That's what I want to say. Now it's like everyone is like, they're like drained. That's what it is now. Is draining, because everyone is behind the computer 24/7. Not 24/7, but majority of their time. Because everything is via Zoom, everything is via internet. My apologies. So for me personally, it's I'm managing. I want to say, like, it's a lot. It's stressful. I want to say that it's stressful, because I'm so used to the in person. Like I'm so used to, like, the whole class. Like I'm used to that. But my first semester coming back, my sophomore year, it was horrible. I want to say it was horrible, but right now I'm better than I was my uh last semester, which was great. I just want to say to just for those who are struggling, whether in college or in high school, just hang in there. Hopefully things will get back to normal. And just hang in there. That's all I want to say.
Well, thank you for that. I do, everybody's
Yeah.
going through the
Yeah,
hard times, but
mental health
yeah,
is really important. That's,
incredibly.
yeah,
It's as
incredibly
important.
important. Yeah.
It's as important as your physical health, right?
Yes, of course.
Um, is there anything that we haven't talked about, college wise, upward bound wise, anything that you would like our students to know about, or that you just want to mention? Any anything. It could be anything.
Hmm. I don't know. I just want to say, just be safe, guys. COVID is real. Stay safe, stay positive, have positive energy, positive vibes, because at the end of the day, everyone around you, they're, you just want to impact other people. You want to give them positive energy, because times like this, we all need it. We need one another, you know. So yeah, that's all I want to say. Especially everyone, mental health. Seriously, mental health is
Mhm.
really important. So yeah, I just want to point that out. But yeah,
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, Nathalie, thank you so much for joining me. Really appreciate
thank
it.
you. Yeah, thanks for having me. It was a pleasure, Thomas.